This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And here's Chicago. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here. With a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
There's a screen. Pass to Clowney. Rebound by the Bulls. Durant with the bucket.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
The Sixers with another miss. Here's Bridges. Goes up on the wing. Durant's shot is off.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
The baseline J. Misses off the right iron.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
There's the three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there. Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul call on him.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gets the three to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Durant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. That one rolls around and rims out.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
Here's Daniels. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant gets it to go. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the 76ers another three.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Sinks it from distance. Durant's got 10.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Ingram fires from way outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
No good with a jumper from the wing. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. He's got 9.
And, you know, Ingram isn't just a sensational scorer. He also passes the ball pretty well.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Ingram. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew. Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Clowney. Back to Maxey. And a big-time jam right there.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Daniels, that one's true.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Now here's Maxey. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Maxey on the wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Durant for 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Ingram with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
That one falls.
The assist goes to
Durant's got 16 points now.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And a fast break now for the Bulls.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
The shot's good. He has 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Maxey on the wing. This one for 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Daniels, that one's true.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And it's Maxey missing.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here. Simply out of control. Already 3 fouls for him now. I think he may need to take a seat here soon.
Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
For three, Maxey buries it from three.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
22.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Bulls with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone, proving he's a threat at the arc. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Three-pointer.
Williams.
And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Pass to Martin. Chicago grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Dick's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Oh, got that bucket in. No time at all. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Pass to Green. Takes a three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And again. And it's Chicago with a three.
For three.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key.
Williams.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Puts up a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
from deep three-point land. And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Substitution for your 76ers. Brownie. Brandon Ingram.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Get on, Brandon.
4-3. The shot off that time. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Williams from long range. The rebound by Maxey.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
On target from range.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
3 points.
16 points for him.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Ingram. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Pass to Hawkins.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3. No good.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The free throw drops for Williams. And so he hits both. A minute and a half left to the second period. Outside Ingram.
Bulls foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Sixers, number 50.
No good on that one.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Outside Durant. Rebounded by Green. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. The shot by Ingram, no good. Durant inside. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Daniels, that one's true.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
That's to Dick. Here's Clowney. Now Green.
His fourth foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Fourth team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. All right, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. The recovery time is still up in the air, but guys, one thing's for sure, a return tonight is out of the question.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. On the wing, Durant. 26 points for him. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Durant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
2 shots.
Good on both.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Maxey. He takes it in. Misses the layup. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Durant. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. Durant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Daniels misses. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Driving inside. He got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Here's Daniels. From downtown. And Durant hits from deep. Durant's got 13 in the second half.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Now the 76ers with it. To stop the run. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Daniels, that one's true.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Daniels. Out to Bridges. Durant surveying the D. Second shot opportunity. And again, it's Chicago.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Here's Maxey with the drive. Got a hand on it.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Pass to Drummond. Durant inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Bridges. From deep three-point range. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 45 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The Position game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Bridges misses. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Pass to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Can't get it to drop.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Daniels, that one's true.
3 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
76ers foul. Number 33. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
Here's Ingram. He's got 11. From deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with a board.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Bulls. Kevin Durant.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Fires in the triple. 19 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Bulls out in front, running away. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Maxey. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Left side, Williams. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
For 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's his
And an intentional foul right there.
first team
You
foul.
don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's not a good play.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Outside heel. The 3. And the 76ers another 3.
quite simply one of the best three-point shooters in this game. That's Buddy Hield.
Here's Hawkins. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
It's stolen by Maxey. Pass to Green. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to pick up Green at half court. He's got in the gym range and supreme confidence to go with it.
That's his second.
Scoring in the NBA is the highest it's been in over 50 years, Clark. You think it's time for some rule changes to help the defense?
You know, I'm not sure where you would go in that regard because every rule change, for the most part, has certainly tilted towards the offense recently. And I don't necessarily have a problem with that. The NBA has made it clear that entertainment is a core pillar, and appeasing and appealing to their fans is a huge driver, and that means more offense as opposed to more defense.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Williams' shot is good.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And with plenty of time left, that's his fourth foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Ingram. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Hawkins. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions. Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
From outside the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Takes the three. The shot no good. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. The three is up. Keibel with the board.
Kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
.146 left in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 8 points here in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Bulls.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
From deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Ingram outside. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on him.
Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And there's another one for the Bulls.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
From behind the arc. Eason pulls it in. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.